friends, welcome to Eureka Elementals. I want to thank you so very much for joining me. Whatever time, space, place, or dimension this finds you, and I do hope you're doing well. I send peace and love to you. All right, now this is a reading that came to me at dinner time. Yes, with the family. We're out. I'm recording this on a Friday, and we were out having dinner. And I hear, why don't you give them tips to deal with the devil's tricks? I said, what? And I heard it again, and I said, okay, something's up. So someone's ancestors wants me. Now look at this. I have 3 that popped up, right? Okay, so I'm only going to take one. It's when I touch the table. Okay, so that's lit up my hand and touch a table, so I will take it. Okay, so this will be for someone who that your 5th house is being affected, and this is where you'll have fun, romance, and create things that you're proud of. Okay, so someone or something, a hater, is trying to impact your romantic life and the things that you create. It could be a business, it could be a venture, whatever it is, someone is trying to impact it. Okay, too many, spirit, too many. And who is this hater that's trying to impact the 5th house of my collective? Who is this hater? Okay, you're being recommended. Whoever it is, they're telling you to use black obsidian. This is substantial. You're actually given a solution instead of exposing the hate. I'll continue to try to find that. But they're telling you black obsidian carries a calming and positive energy that can help you remember to look on the bright side of things. So your recommendation is actually, with dealing with this hater, is to use black obsidian. Ooh. Wait, hold a minute. What? Okay, this has never happened before. So I don't know, who are you? Listen, wait, honey child, listen to this. Let's see what is going on. Let me shuffle these cards a little bit to clear these energies. Okay, what is going on? Oh, so that's what? Okay, you have a lot of people, collective, all up in your energy trying to do some stuff to you. All right, so we're gonna just, instead of shuffling, you must have like a plethora of enemies, which telling me you must be doing something right. Expose this hater. This person is causing you unexplained body pain and numbness. So they may have employed a voodoo doll or something like that. You're getting energetic. Let me pull one more. And they're secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationships. Look at what we saw here as well. So the signs and symbols are there for you as well. And it could be someone disguised as a friend, but they really make these cutting statements about your relationship. Beware, they are haters. Okay, and beware. So tip number 1 to deal with these kind of people. Okay, and I'm going to use the one that touch. Okay, actually it told me to both. Okay, you want you to know 2 things. It says, I am capable of moving beyond my mistakes, which include, of course, some friends, which means you have to employ self-forgiveness. Okay, everyone makes mistakes. What is important are the lessons you learn. Reflect on 3 mistakes you've recently made and how you can do better. Let go, move on, and forgive yourself. What are you going to do? Let go, move on, forgive yourself, right? Because these people are jealous, right? But you're capable of moving beyond these mistakes. And of course, don't forget that black obsidian. Also know that you can overcome your obstacles. And it says life is hard, and it's okay for things to not go your way. It's okay to be discouraged. It's not okay to quit though. Pivot and try again. Every attempt brings you one step closer. Life is hard, but when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Overcome those obstacles. Pivot, because you can do better. Let's see what you can do as far as your intuition goes now. What is the intuitive recommendation for my collective whose fifth house is being adversely impacted? What is... Woo, I had a jumper there. Didn't land on the table. That was a big jumper too. Okay, let's see. Okay. If I have something that sticks out, I will grab it as well. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. What is the intuitive insight? What is the intuitive insight for the collective? Wow. Okay. 7. Well, it's actually 9. Okay. 19, I apologize, which reduces to the sun. So things, you're going to get, the light will be shined upon certain things when you notice intuitive thoughts and downloads and epiphanies. It says clear cognizance. The intellectual psychic pathway is trying to break through the noise in your noggin. Instead of analyzing, notice insightful thoughts appearing fully formed in your mind. The out-of-the-box epiphanies, large and layered chunks of wisdom arriving instantly like a computer download, and aha realizations. A calm, still mind creates more room for guidance. So my recommendation would be to meditate more so that you can channel these energies, get those intuitive insights so that they can shine a light on the secret haters that you have around you, especially if you know that you are having issues with your fifth house, where you're having fun, your relationships, and the things that you're trying to create. And I'd also tell you to walk and move in silence. Don't let everybody know what you're doing, even those that are close to you, okay? What and how does my collective transcend this particular situation? Okay? They say here, 18, call in protection. Call in Archangel Michael, right? Call on Archangel Michael for protection so that you can overcome those obstacles. Okay, call on Archangel Michael, right? Can't go wrong with that, all right? Next, what is the Sufi wisdom? You had 3 to touch, but I'm only going to use the one that actually touched the table. Sufi wisdom. For those whose fifth house are being effective, move forward, right? Experience the grace of who you truly are. Move forward. And look at that. It says here, I am capable of moving beyond my mistakes. So this is double confirmation of moving forward. It could be in these relationships, okay, that perhaps the secret ones that are close to you and jealous of you, move beyond your mistakes, right? But forgive yourself. Again, that was also a recommendation. So this is your that was your 4th tip, okay? Your fifth tip for those their house is being affected, okay? Energy, yes. 28, get the orange in there, right? And it's a very Virgo kind of energy. Get the orange in there to help you, okay? Citrus will always do that for you. And of course, it gets you those juices, right? The energy is from the water element, but those juices will also get you flowing in the right way as well. Okay, re-energize your life, okay, and give you that brand new start. 28 reduces to a 10, which is about your new beginnings, okay. You already have black obsidian as a stone that's given to you. That's the first thing. I would run out and get that if you don't have it, because it came out when I was trying to find out expose your haters. The first thing we're trying to do, immediately protect yourself with the black obsidian. So carry it, right? Have it around or near your bedside at night as well, and in front of any mirrors that you may have. Okay. Now, what other stone? Too many, Spirit, but let me get the one that touched the table. Okay. Ooh, first of the fire, Larimar. I love me some Larimar. Okay, so Larimar, first the fire. So look at that, and isn't it interesting to get energy here with the orange, and you have a cauldron here, and now you have the fire with the Larimar. So let's see what Larimar. First, the fire. Okay, it says, the fire volcano creates islands in the midst of ocean's ceaseless churn. I was born of fire. Beautiful. Larimar reminds those who don't see beyond her swirling layers of turquoise blue and sea green. Look below the surface emotions and find the fire within the water. Bam! What? Listen. So Larimar and Orange they're both trying to tell you, look, the Orange had a cauldron here. Pay attention, spiriting. Okay? Fire creates earth, solid ground forms from which new things can grow. When you're drowning or simply ready to claim your own space, a place to make a stand, or a private island paradise, Larimar will help you find your core fire, the values that ground you. And Larimar counsels, when you can't fathom the motives of people around you, look at that! The secret haters, right? Look beyond their water to see their fire. Bam! Okay, so this was your 6th recommendation. This is where you'll find true understanding. What are you going to do? Look beyond their water, beyond their emotions, to see their fire. Their fire. Okay, the values that they have. Okay, to see where their fire is. Oh my goodness, let me tell you. Okay, solid intel here tonight. Last but not least, okay, your self-care. What self-care is recommended for my 5th house friends here? Okay, woo, woo, woo. 48, spend time with the animals. I do it every day. I go in my garden and I chill out with the animals, and I do have a lot that visit me. And the other day I was going for a walk in the neighborhood and I saw a rabbit. I've had a few that come in my garden as well too. Deers are common here. I do hear the coyotes at night. The squirrels are always here as well. But it's such good fun to have them around you. And the birds galore, and the owls at night. So I'm quite fortunate. And when you have your friends here, remember you have spirit animals. So, you know, the deers remind you of the nobility, the owl of your wisdom, the birds of your ancestors, okay? And of course, the squirrels remind you to always put aside stuff and save for a rainy day. The butterflies remind you to be transformational. The spider is here to tell you that you can always create your web and weave and always have a wealth of resources. And of course, the fox or maybe the coyote has another thing to teach you as well. I don't know what the coyote and on top of my head would recommend, but your spirit animal, pay attention to the spirit animal. And as soon as you see them, Google and see what is the meaning of this particular, the spirit animal for this or X, Y, and Z. And this is how you're able to find out. And my dear 5th house friends, I do hope that you found this of great benefit to you. If you have, hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I thank you. I'll see you next time. All the best.